and basically whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody, welcome to Gene's Reviews from a regular dude here in my car. Got a video today from Slapped Ham. This one says, caught on camera, eerie moments that still have no explanation. So let's check this out.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. This is the place where we curate the scariest clips going around the internet. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this. This eerie footage, captured by a homeowner in San Marcos, Texas, has viewers debating whether a genuine ghost has been caught on camera, or if it's simply an ordinary person distorted by poor quality night vision. On the night of April 15th, 2025, the homeowner's living room security camera recorded something chilling. The video shows a pale, transparent figure quietly drifting across the living room, seemingly unnoticed by anyone, except the homeowner's dog and cat, both of whom watch the strange apparition intently, clearly baffled by what
I don't know
seeing.
much about video, if that can be faked or not.
Captioned the clip. Caught a ghost on my living room security cam, even my pets see it, sparking fierce debate among viewers. Skeptics were quick to dismiss the footage as just a trick of the camera's night vision mode. That's no ghost, just someone walking past, one user confidently declared, blaming the camera's grainy resolution for making the figure appear ghostly. Yet, not everyone was convinced by the skeptical explanations. Others believed it could indeed be paranormal, particularly because of how clearly unsettled the pets appear in the video. One commenter noted, "Seems like a non-threatening spirit, which is a good sign." Many also urged the homeowner to research the history of past tenants.
It looked like it passed through some stuff, though. It didn't look like it walked between the table and that counter.
Emerged, leaving viewers divided, but undeniably intrigued.
And I know with film, it was a lot easier to fake stuff like this, but I don't think it's as easy with digital. I don't know.
In 2010, Natasha Oliver, a 22-year-old from Wem, Shropshire, UK, captured a photograph that quickly stirred local paranormal enthusiasts and rekindled old ghostly legends. Oliver was posing with friends in front of a partially built home when she noticed something unsettling in the image. A ghostly figure of what appeared to be a woman holding a baby peering eerily from an upstairs window. Initially dismissing it as a trick of the light, Natasha and her friends soon became concerned after inspecting
the building. Well, that's not a trick of the light.
No one else was present. The house itself was under construction, lacking floorboards and stairs, making it impossible for a person to stand where the figure appeared. Oliver insists the photo is genuine and has even called for experts to professionally analyze it, despite skeptics claiming the eerie shape might simply be photoshopped. What's especially intriguing is the historical context surrounding Wem, a town already steeped in paranormal lore. This photograph echoes one of Britain's most famous ghost pictures, the infamous Wem ghost photo from 1995. During a devastating fire at Wem Town Hall, amateur photographer Tony O'Rahilly snapped an image appearing
There's something off to the left, too.
Standing among the flames. Locals quickly connected this apparition to the ghost of 14-year-old Jane Cherm, who allegedly started a massive fire in the town in 1677. For years, O'Rahilly's photograph sparked fierce debate until 2010, the very year Oliver captured her unsettling image. A startling discovery revealed that the ghostly girl in O'Rahilly's photo bore an uncanny resemblance to a child featured on a 1922 postcard, raising serious doubts about its authenticity. Nonetheless, the Wem ghost picture remains embedded in local
that's
legend,
really creepy,
continues
that
to
one.
fuel debate between believers and skeptics. Now, Natasha Oliver's photograph has added yet another layer of mystery to Wem's haunted history, leaving residents and paranormal researchers alike wondering, Has Wem's most famous ghost returned, or is
I
this
don't think
simply
it's a
another
coincidence.
case of
I
eerie
believe that one
coincidence?
could be something. And there was something off to the left.
The following eerie incident comes to us courtesy of
I've seen
renowned
him a lot.
Sasquatch researcher Ron Moorhead, famous for capturing the legendary Sierra Sounds, one of the most compelling pieces of evidence in Bigfoot lore. Moorhead, who generously shared this unsettling audio with us, personally investigated this case alongside the late Peter Byrne, a legendary figure in cryptozoology. In the mid-1990s, local law enforcement in Kitsap Peninsula, Washington, received a frantic call from a resident whose voice trembled with genuine terror.
I got a strange going on out here. Something just killed my dog.
Something killed your dog?
My dog went flying through the air over the tree. I don't know how it did it.
Okay.
Damn it, I'm really confused. All I saw was my dog coming over the fence, and he was dead when she hit the ground. I didn't see any cars. All I saw was my dog coming
Well,
over
that
the fence.
sucks.
Breathing rapidly, he struggled to articulate exactly what he was witnessing.
911, what are you reporting?
We got someone or something crawling around out here.
Did you see what it was? Was it a person or an animal or?
I can't tell. All I know is that my central light came on, and I just happened to glimpse and see this thing running across the yard. A good-sized man, or something. Looks like a man. I don't know what it was. Just that it ran across the yard.
Okay.
Under the glare of motion sensor lights, he described a huge humanoid figure approximately 6 feet 9 inches
Freaking
tall,
huge.
completely covered in black.
I don't know what. It's a big, real big person. That's all I can say.
Okay, but it is a person.
Yeah, I'd say it was a person, somebody really big. But he's all in black.
Is he a black male or a white male? Did you actually see whether, or was he just wearing black?
He's all black, and he's big. He is big.
As the call continued, panic seeped into his voice when he realized the shadowy intruder was staring directly at him through the window, intensifying his fear as he questioned whether this figure was human or animal.
I don't know what it was. Whatever it is, it's running. I couldn't catch it if I was going to chase it. But whatever it was standing up. I'm out here looking through the window now, and I don't see anything. I don't want to go outside. Jesus Christ, you better...
Sir?
See up!
Hello?
Get somebody out here.
What's going on now, sir?
That son of a bitch is about 6'9". I don't know.
Do you see him now, sir?
Yes, I'm
Holy
looking right
shit.
at him.
Uh-oh.
He urgently pleaded for immediate assistance, convinced that whatever stood outside was unlike anything he'd ever seen before.
Okay, hang on.
He's right.
Is he in your yard, sir?
Yeah, God, he's big.
Okay, what's he doing in your yard?
He's looking at me.
Oh, and the guy is on foot.
I don't know what. It's a big.
Ron Moorhead obtained this recording directly from the local sheriff's department, personally interviewing the witness and reviewing the official police reports. Moorhead and Burns set up camera traps around the property, hoping to capture evidence of the mysterious creature. Though no photographic proof emerged, both researchers considered the eyewitness to be truthful and deeply traumatized by what he'd experienced. Today, this harrowing 911 call is widely referenced in discussions of unexplained
I've seen a lot of
phenomena
stuff on
and
Bigfoot, but I've
cryptozoological
never heard this
While
before.
skeptics
That's
suggest
pretty
it could have
cool.
been an intruder or a misidentified wild
And it
animal,
sounded pretty
many in
real
the
to
Bigfoot
me.
community consider this call powerful, chilling evidence of a close encounter with a Sasquatch.
But he's all in black.
Is he a black male or a white male? Did you actually see whether, or was he just wearing black?
He's all black, and he's big. He is big.
Ron Moorhead, known for his scientific approach to the Sasquatch phenomenon, stands by the authenticity of the terrified man's account, adding yet another unsettling chapter to the fascinating legend of Bigfoot.
Jesus Christ, you better.
Sir?
He sounds panicked.
Hello?
Get somebody out here.
What's going on now, sir?
That son of a bitch is about 6'9". I don't know.
Do you see him now, sir?
Yes, I'm looking right
That
at
would
him.
be scary. That'd be really scary.
This next creepy encounter was uploaded to YouTube by Jimmy Aziz. Around 4 a.m., 3 employees at a Malaysian internet cafe were live streaming to Facebook when a loud crash interrupted them from a darkened back room. The group looked for the source of the sound, As they cautiously approached a back room, viewers on the Facebook live stream glimpsed something chilling. You can see what looks like a pale figure standing motionless, wrapped in what appears to be a burial
And there's a lot of
shroud.
creepy stuff in Asia, like Indonesia and Thailand.
Comments flooded in, identifying the eerie presence as a pocong. In Malaysian and Indonesian folklore, a pocong is a ghostly entity connected to traditional Islamic burial practices. Bodies are wrapped tightly in white cloth known as kain kafan, tied at head and feet. If these knots aren't loosened after burial, the soul may return as a restless pocong, bound, pale, and hopping stiffly due to restricted movement. They're often reported near graveyards, forests, or abandoned spaces, believed to bring misfortune to those who encounter them. Given this context, the fear of the cafe employees is understandable. The footage quickly went viral, with viewers split between believing it a genuine paranormal encounter or a staged event. Whether real or mistaken identity,
Again, they
the
don't
incident
seem
deeply
like they're
resonated
faking it,
with
but you
local
never
cultural
know.
fears.
Plus, with all the paranormal stuff I see in Asia, I kind of think it could be something.
Just before Halloween, eerie CCTV footage from a restaurant in New Hampshire stirred up quite a buzz online. Captured in the early hours of the morning, the video shows an unusual white mist-like shadow swiftly streaking past the security camera, triggering motion detectors despite nothing solid appearing on screen. Minutes after this mysterious blur crossed the lens, security guards alerted by the movement alarms arrived to investigate the empty building. Surprisingly, they found no sign of any person or animal that could have set off the alarms. The restaurant's owners quickly highlighted the building's reportedly haunted history, suggesting this ghostly wisp could indeed be paranormal. Skeptics, however, weren't convinced, proposing explanations such as fog, reflections, or even a fast-moving insect. Regardless, the clip's strange timing, ghostly appearance, and absence of tangible explanations leave even
there's
skeptics
too many other
intrigued,
things that one could
cementing
be.
it as a suitably
So I'm
creepy
not
mystery for
really
Halloween
convinced with that
season.
one, but I don't know. I'm not going to completely write it off.
Here's a strange one that's left
This is a
Redditors
prank
scratching
thing,
their
I think.
heads.
I've seen this. It's a magic trick.
A viral clip shared online shows a Walmart shopper seemingly performing a bizarre act of levitation right in the middle of the store.
Oh my god! What is that?
At first glance, the illusion is so convincing
It's
that
not.
some viewers joked it must be paranormal.
That's just a magic trick.
Oh my god!
Reddit users quickly jumped in, trying to debunk the mysterious sight. Theories ranged from
Yes.
the shopper having a concealed steel rod supporting his leg to suspicions that he'd strategically loaded the bottom
I
of
actually
the
saw a
cart with heavy
video on
items
a
to
guy
counterbalance
explaining
his
how it
weight,
was done.
allowing the illusion of floating effortlessly. However, no one has been able to fully confirm exactly how the stunt was pulled off, making this surreal supermarket sighting one for the books.
Have him bring that other leg down, because I think there's a steel rod in there holding him up.
On August 6, 2005, a visitor to the historic Bard Mansion on the Port Hueneme Naval Base in Ventura, California, captured something chilling in a photograph. Using an Olympus Stylus 4.0 megapixel camera, the visitor snapped a picture showing a ghostly apparition believed to be the spirit of Senator Thomas R. Bard's wife.
So just a little bit of energy of her left behind.
Thomas Bard, a prominent California senator from 1900 to 1905, built this stately mansion in the late 1800s as his family home, a residence that locals claim still echoes with the spirits of its past. The Bard Mansion is well known for its eerie tales and unexplained happenings. Visitors and staff have reported mysterious sightings and sensations, from ghostly whispers drifting down hallways to shadowy figures glimpsed in mirrors or windows. Several accounts specifically mention a spectral female presence believed to be Senator Bard's wife, Mary Molly Gerberding Bard, who passed away in 1937.
The year my parents were born.
Witnesses describe her apparition silently gliding through the corridors, perhaps still watching over her beloved home. Today, the mansion continues to draw both history enthusiasts and ghost hunters eager to experience its rumoured hauntings firsthand. Whether captured in fleeting glimpses or unexpected photographs, the Bard family's legacy, it seems, endures not only in history books, but in ghostly appearances that continue to mystify visitors year after year.
I kind of believe that could be something too.
A quick peek before popping into the pool.
It just feels a little bit entitled.
Security cameras at a Brisbane home in Australia captured footage of a bizarre intruder repeatedly sneaking into a family's backyard to swim in their pool.
I wonder if it's a neighbor, like if he lives close by or something.
The mysterious trespasser, who the family does not recognise, has entered their property at least half a dozen times since January.
But he's certainly treating it like it is, making himself at home in Holly Stevens' backyard at least 5 times since January.
In the Eerie CCTV recordings, the half-naked stranger can be seen nonchalantly stretching, warming up his hips and swimming laps, acting as though he's completely at home.
And then he's stretching in the pool after a run, which is honestly very gross.
The family finds the situation deeply unsettling, noting the intruder often appears sweaty and wearing sneakers, making his habit of taking a dip particularly strange and uncomfortable. Homeowner Stevens expressed frustration and confusion, describing the situation as honestly very gross, especially considering the
he's using their swimming pool
their privacy.
as a frickin'
After noticing
bathtub.
multiple late-night visits, the family upgraded their CCTV system, fearing the swimmer may have been slipping in unnoticed even
That
more
is gross. I wouldn't even want to
before
get
they
in the pool
enhanced
after
their
that.
security. Local authorities have since opened an investigation, with the intruder likely facing charges of trespassing if caught. Police have also advised residents in the area to reinforce fences and secure their properties to deter such bizarre, unwelcome visits.
And then he's stretching in the pool after a run, which is honestly very gross.
Coming up in our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at some wild police dashcam footage. But before we do, remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave some sensible comments down below. In one of the strangest DUI incidents on record, police in Roselle, Illinois released jaw-dropping footage showing a car cruising down the road with a massive 15-foot tree embedded upright in its front grille.
Boy, they were extremely blitzed.
The incident occurred in January when an alert Roselle police officer noticed the Lincoln sedan travelling in the wrong lane. Upon pulling the driver over, the officer was stunned to see an entire tree lodged into the front of the vehicle. Adding to the absurdity, the airbags had already deployed, presumably when the driver collided with the tree. Initially, when the Roselle Police Department shared images of the bizarre encounter on their Facebook page, some skeptics questioned the authenticity of the story, suspecting it might be photoshopped or staged. To silence doubts, authorities released dashcam footage clearly showing the car driving erratically with its arbor accessory before being stopped.
Why would they lie about that? It's the police department.
The video quickly went viral, amassing tens of thousands of shares and comments from viewers baffled by the sheer surrealism of the scene. The department used the unusual incident as a stark reminder of the dangers of drinking and driving, emphasizing yet another reason why you should not drink and drive. The driver was arrested at the scene and charged with driving under the influence. Authorities reiterated the seriousness beneath the bizarre spectacle. Driving impaired can lead to dangerous, even deadly outcomes, though rarely do they involve a literal tree.
Just think if it was a human. Man. Well, that was a really good video. I enjoyed that one a lot. YouTube has quit putting my videos out there. Really, really bad. My views have just dropped like crazy, and I cannot figure out why. I'm doing everything with the SEO just like I'm supposed to do. So if you guys could just share this for me, You know, share it with all your friends and everything. It would really help me out a little bit. But I thought that was a really good video today. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Now it's time for a joke. Yesterday I farted on my wallet. Now I have gas money.